The King of Elfland's Daughter by Lord Dunsany, narrated by John Rayburn. Lord Dunsany himself wrote a preface to this fairy tale. He said, "I hope that no suggestion of any strange land that may be conveyed by the title will scare readers away from this book, for though some chapters do indeed tell of Elfland, in the greater part of them there is no more to be shown than the face of the fields we know, and ordinary English woods, and a common village and valley, a good 20 or 25 miles from the border of Elfland." The story began when the Lord of Erl was told by his people they wanted a magic lord to rule them. That took some doing, but he sent his son Alveric to go get Lirazel, daughter of the King of Elfland, to be his wife, and thus fix the situation. At first the king was angered, and sent guards to kill Alveric. The young man of Erl fought them off, and Lizarel fell for him and decided to leave with him. Later, under a spell, she decided she wanted to see her old home again. While there, her father, the king, was sorry to see her ever being sad, so he used magic to enlarge Elfland and include the land of Erl. Thus everyone wound up surviving eternally in the magic realm, as you will now hear. Chapter 1. The Plan of the Parliament of Erl. In their ruddy jackets of leather that reached to their knees, the men of Erl appeared before their lord, the stately white-haired man in his long red room. He leaned in his carven chair and heard their spokesman, and thus their spokesman said, "For 700 years the chiefs of your race have ruled us well, and their deeds are remembered by the minor minstrels, living on yet in their little tinkling songs. And yet the generations stream away, and there is no new thing. What would you?" said the Lord. "We would be ruled by a magic lord," they said. "So be it," said the Lord. "It is 500 years since my people have spoken thus in Parliament, and it shall always be as your Parliament saith. You have spoken, so be it." And he raised his hand and blessed them, and they went. They went back to their ancient crafts, to the fitting of iron to the hoofs of horses, to working upon leather, to tending flowers, to ministering to the rugged needs of earth. They followed the ancient ways and looked for a new thing. But the old lord sent a word to his eldest son, bidding him come before him. And very soon the young man stood before him in that same carven chair from which he had not moved, where light, growing late from high windows, showed the aged eyes looking far into the future.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?